What is up, guys? It is Korean Cookie here, and today, I am going to talk about Oli London, British person, that came out as Korean. I don't understand how the fuck that works, but as a Korean guy, I decided to react to this or make a video on this. Without further ado, let's get right into it.
Hey guys, I just want to take this chance to, come out today. Something that's been like on my mind for a long time, and I've been very confused about how I identify. I've been very, very confused, and I've seen a lot of other people online that have come out and been very brave about it and shared their story about how they identify, their gender, their pronouns, etc. So, I've taken courage from these incredibly brave people, and it is Pride Month at the moment, so I thought this was the best time to do it.
Yeah, I agree. People who come out are fucking brave. They have balls to like show off who they are. Not everybody is gonna accept people from the LGBTQ and think they're weird or whatever, but like I respect them. And I also agree that like Pride Month is the best time. Coming out whenever you're ready, whenever comfortable is the best time as well. So yeah.
And add a voice, add strength to the LGBTQ plus I community. So I am going to come out today and say that I've been transitioning. I've been very unhappy with who I am deep down for the last 8 years, and I've had like 18 plastic surgeries now, and
So until this point, when he said 18 surgeries, I'm like, 18 surgeries? What? 18 surgeries? For what? I mean, I saw the title being Korean. I thought he was like acting Korean, not trying to look Korean. Yeah, I was kind of confused from that point, but
I've just had a facelift, a brow lift, a temple lift, an eye surgery, a canthoplasty.
okay. All right. First of all, I don't think Korean people's faces look lifted up as far as I know. When I heard him say that, I'm like, what the fuck? You don't need to get your face lifted to look Korean. You don't look Dude, I'm lost for words.
And my teeth done as well.
Your teeth. I mean, maybe he got his teeth done for a different reason, but and just decided to like get his teeth done at the same time he was getting surgery. Dude, I really hope he didn't get his teeth done to quote unquote look Korean.
Just these are just part of my transition. And I'm feeling really good. For the first time in my life, I feel beautiful. I'm looking in the mirror and I love the way I look and feel happy.
Look, if you're happy, but I don't think you will want to look like a goddamn polished shoe that's shiny as fuck. You're sweating your balls off. I mean, unless if you want to look sweaty, but you could just look sweaty by just running every day and being outside in the sun in Arizona. I don't live in Arizona, but yeah.
And I hope people can respect my decision. It's a very tough decision to come out this way. But I am coming out as non-binary. I don't feel I identify as male or female. I just feel like I'm just in the middle. And my pronouns are they, them, Korean, Jimin.
And ladies and gentlemen, this is where I fucking lost it. You can't just wake up one day and be like, you know what? I want to identify myself as Korean, even though I'm a British person with a British accent with the last name that's literally a British city. London. Come on, you can't do that. I mean, am I offended? Fuck no. Am I like kind of clowning him? Yes, because this shit just doesn't make sense at all.
Because I know a lot of people don't understand me, but I do identify as Korean, and I do look Korean now.
You don't look Korean. I'm sorry to break it to you, but you do not look Korean. You cannot identify yourself as Korean because you don't have a Korean citizenship. You haven't served yourself in the Korean military for a few years, which is mandatory for men. For females, is optional, based on what I heard. You don't sound Korean. Wait, did I say? Yeah. Okay, yeah. He doesn't sound Korean at all. He sounds British. And his last name is a fucking British city, London. Hello guys, it's the future Korean Cookie here. Just a disclaimer that I was not mad in this whole video. I was just normally talking. I usually talk pretty loud. So yeah, I kind of realized I sounded pretty bad when I was editing this video. So actually, again, just a disclaimer that I was never mad, not even once throughout this whole video.
I do feel Korean. I don't identify as British, so
Okay, you're British. You have a British accent, and again, your last name is literally London, bro. Like, I'm sorry to break it to you, but you're not Korean.
please don't referred to me, any media or anyone online, as British, because I identify as Korean. That's just my culture. That's my home country.
That's not your home country, dude. You were born in England. England, dude. And where's England located? Great Britain, bro.
That's exactly how I look now. And I also identify as Jimin. That's my Korean name. But not only
That's not your Korean name when your name is Oli London. Dude. I mean, go to a place where you could change your name legally into Jimin. Then that's when you can identify yourself as Jimin. People might clown on you, but if you don't give a fuck what other people think, do whatever you want to do.
that, I know it's a little bit confusing for some people. Nobody's ever come out as Jimin or Korean, but
Yeah, it is fucking confusing because nobody's ever done this before. I never met a single white person or black person be like, hey, I'm Korean, nice to meet you.
What did he say?
The fuck? Like, if I met a person like that, like Oli London, I would straight up point at the door and say, leave. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to judge you. I don't want to talk to you. Leave, the door's right there. Goodbye.
something that you guys know if you've followed my journey for the last 8 years. I've really struggled with identity issues, with who I am, you know, with who I am. It's a very tough one. So I've finally had the courage. I've undergone my racial, can't think of the words, transitional surgery.
Transitional surgery. Oh my god, transitional surgery because you want to be a different nationality. Yeah.
You know, I've transitioned to a non-binary person, they, them, Korean, Jimin, and I finally...
There it is again. Identifying himself as a whole different nationality and a fucking BTS member's name. I could just imagine like Jimin's response being like, what the fuck is this shit? Because that would be me too. Like, I'm pretty sure every Korean would think like that. Every Korean, when they look at this, they'd be like, what in the fuckity shit, Jesus, a keyboard is, fuck is this shit? I don't know what I just said there, but that's besides the point. You get my point.
They, them, Korean, Jimin, and I finally have the Korean look, so I'm actually really happy.
You don't have the Korean looks, dude. You look like a British person. Period. That's all it is. You're born as a British person. You cannot change your nationality.
But I just want to say to people, you know, I get so many cool comments online. I just want people to be able to respect my decision and don't be, you know, non-binary phobic or anything. Just please.
Nobody's shitting on you because you came out as non-binary. I think people are shitting on you because you came out as a whole different nationality. And I'm pretty sure that's kind of disrespectful to the Korean culture and shit like that. Because you're trying to quote unquote look Korean by getting 18 fucking surgeries.
Respect that this is how I feel. This is a very personal decision. And I've been inspired by the courage of other people, other young people that have come out as non-binary or come out in a different way. And that's really kind of given me the courage because I think if they can do it, so can I. So as it's...
Yeah, they're coming out as like male, female, non-binary, and all the other terms. And not as a whole different nationality. If you just came out as non-binary, that would have been fine. But you came out as Korean and Jimin, dude. Oh my god. I'm losing brain cells. I'm not gonna be able to do my math homework after this shit.
Pride Month, I just wanted to put this out there. I've been very trapped in my body for so long, and you know, I identify with the Korean culture. I've lived in Korea, I speak the language, I have the Korean look now, I look completely Korean. If you didn't know who I was, you would just think I was a Korean person.
When I first saw you, I thought you were a whole white person that doesn't even look Asian at all. Not Chinese, not Japanese, not Korean, and I'm pretty sure you can't speak Korean as well. So, 미안합니다.
Not a man or a woman, just a person. And you know, people might think, oh, I'm such a joke, but you know what, guys? You don't understand. If you're trapped in the wrong body your whole life, like, you don't understand.
You're still in the same body. What? You just repositioned your face. That's all you did. You're still in the same body.
And I haven't been trapped in this body my whole life, but it's been the last 8 years, and it's been very tough. I've been very confused, and I've had so many people online bully me about my looks, my love of Jimin, my love of Korea, and people just don't get it. No one's done this before, but I just want to take the brave step to, you know, do this, because I'm sure there's many other young people out there that do identify as Korean or maybe as Japanese.
No. Nope, I never ever seen those type of people in my life. Pretty sure my whole Korean family never ever has saw or met a person that comes out as Korean when they're literally non-Asian whatsoever.
And they don't have the strength or courage, or they don't know the words how to express this, and it's a very, very tough thing. And I don't want to receive any backlash for this, because this is a very personal thing to share. You guys, like, people online, like YouTubers, they always say, oh, he does things for attention. Like, nobody would do this for attention. Nobody would go through this much pain, this much suffering. I've had 18 surgeries in total for the last 8 years. Nobody would do that to themselves for attention.
Nobody would do this shit for 8 years, for whether it's for attention or for themselves or for anyone, because this is ridiculous. Oh my god, dude.
Like, I'm doing this because it's how I identify, it's how I feel. So I just want people to please be respectful in the comments. Please be respectful online. As I said, I'm non-binary.
How can anybody respect you when this is technically disrespecting Korea? And one reason being is you modified your fucking face to try to look Korean when that is not how it works. Oh my god, you cannot. You're basically trying to be like, oh my god, Asian people, I put my eyes up and I cannot see. Like, what the fuck? Oh my.
Now, so I can be addressed as they, them, Korean, or Jimin. So they/them/Jimin/Korean, or Ko/Ian, Korean. That's how I identify.
Where the fuck did Ian comes from Korean, dude? What? Dude, just stay British, okay? But you cannot be Korean by getting 18 fucking surgeries and just say 안녕하세요 and just be like, oh yeah, I speak Korean. Like, no, dude, no.
Why people might not get it, it's a new concept, whatever. This is how I feel, so please be respectful of my pronouns.
If this is a new fucking concept for the whole world, the world is gonna go mad. There's gonna be even more civil unrest in the whole fucking world. If a white person comes out of a black person, or an Asian person comes out of a black person, or a black person comes out of Asia, whatever. It's a dumb concept, okay? Because it's not gonna work like that.
Of my gender identification, and just want to say I hope this video might encourage other young people that have been really struggling with who they are. You know, always do what makes you happy in life. This is my message, this is my motto. Be who you want to be, you know, love who you want to love, be what gender you want to be what person you want to be. You know, I support all the LGBTQI plus community, and all the people that identify in different ways. I think it's a very beautiful thing that, you know, in 2021 we can all have these different identities, and we
Not nationality, no. Never ever. Oh Jesus. Oh my god. This is interesting.
can love different people freely. But it's not the same in every country. So I just want to say, some of my fans...
That's true. It isn't the same in every country. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be same for every single fucking country, where if you come out as a different nationality, you get fucking backlash and shit. Which makes sense. Why? Because shit like this. I mean...
in countries where it's not possible to come out as non-binary or to be themselves. And I just want to say, please have strength, please have courage. One day your time will come, you'll be able to freely express yourself, and I will always try my best to give you guys a voice, give you guys a platform, and be a champion for the non-binary community. So just wanted to put that out there, guys. Like, I've done a lot of surgeries now. You know, I'm really loving the results already, but I just wanted to put that out there, that I now identify as non-binary, and I really appreciate all of the fans and everyone that supports me with this, and I hope that, you know, I can be an inspiration to others. So thank you so much, guys. I love you all, and thank you to everyone's support. I really appreciate it.
And ladies and gentlemen, there it was. A British guy that sounds British, looks British, and even has a British last name, identifying himself as a Korean person. We really came to a world where this shit is allowed. I mean, I'm not sure if it's allowed, but I'm pretty sure people aren't allowing this, especially Koreans. This guy, he's not being himself clearly. He's just trying to be Korean, trying to be Jimin, whatever. Man, Anyways, for the viewers, just please fucking love yourself and love your own body, because you're gonna be in that body for the rest of your life. Yeah, this dude, I'm not gonna be able to do any of my schoolwork because I lost so many brain cells after watching that video. Anyways, this has been Korean Cookie, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.